Yo, the king is back. And I will teach you today how you will bring more discipline in your life, and this even quite effortlessly. We jump right into this topic, and I want you to build new habits. Why do I want you to build habits? We think in terms of breathing. You don't think about, now I have to breathe in. Now I have to breathe out. What comes next? Breathing in. No, you don't think about it. It's just happening. Okay? Because it's a habit. It's just happening. It's a habit. And this is the same I want you to do when we are building routines. From the routines we build habits. Because we don't think about it. It's just happening. We just do it. We're just working. We have momentum. We're just keeping on things going, even though they might be hard or difficult, whatever sometimes. We just keep it going because we have habits built from routines and we have the momentum. Think in terms of train. You know, at the moment when you start building the habit, it takes time, it's slow. The longer you do it, the longer you keep going. The train is more fastly and it won't stop. It just keeps going. All right? We start with this sentence right here. Doing the right thing even though you don't want to. This is basically discipline. And I have this topic, the question of decision. Listen, I give you an example from my life. Back in the days, I always had some issues with food, and I still have a sweet tooth. I won't deny it, but I can control it. Back in the days when I wanted to stick to my eating routine, sometimes in the evening, I was quite hungry and I was sitting there. Well, I'm hungry, but I should go to bed in order for me to wake up early. But I could order food. Let me check what's on the food. But I could. I should not. I shouldn't. But I could. I should not. I should. Those moments. You can adapt those moments to your life. Where you know I should not, but I would like to. All right. Or I shouldn't do that, but I would like to. You know, those kinds of things. Or I should do that, but I don't want to do it. Each time you have this question of decision. The harder thing is the right thing to do, because if the easy thing would be the right thing to do, you would have done it already. And it's actually hard, but it's the beauty about it. It's the beauty about it. You don't have this instant gratification. You don't have this instant reward if you live your life more disciplined, but you learn to get a feeling of satisfaction from doing the hard stuff. I had it on this weekend. I've been out with my guys and we're sitting there. We have been smoking some cigars and we just have been speaking, right? I've been with a friend of mine. We were sitting there and some of us decided to party. And we were talking, no, we won't go. Why? Because we got things to do. We don't want to go out late, and we don't want to wake up the next morning. Maybe we would have decided to drink a little bit, maybe hangover, this and that. We didn't want to. The guys that have been out, and I like all of them, don't get me wrong, they might have fun in this moment, but the next moment and the next morning, when they woke up late, maybe with a hangover, they would be like, ugh. The discipline part is when you sit there and you know what? Next morning I will wake up on time, I will feel good, and everything will be fine. All right, this is it. Find the pleasure in doing the hard stuff because it comes always with reward. Maybe not in the same moment as you wish for it, but have awareness. Look a bit in the future. There's so much beauty in discipline. And I will give you some hints how you can build those routines. All right, we start. If you got a room or if you got an apartment, this is where we start building our habit. Let's say you still live with your parents, you just have your room, you don't live by yourself. Start with the small things. Cleaning. I really don't hope your mom is still cleaning your room for you. Regardless how old you are, if you're ready to watch those kinds of videos, you're ready to clean your room by your own. You don't need your mom for that. And if this is the case, the easiest thing is to set for yourself one day in the week. If you live with your parents, I assume you have school. What is it called? In the week, right? So you could set the Sunday or the Saturday morning or the Sunday morning. You know, just one of those days. Take it. Okay, this is the day where I take 1 hour to clean everything. All right, just do it. Just have this fixed time. Or I like to give the gym example. Have fixed days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, evening, 6 p.m. I'm in the gym. Regardless of what's happening, regardless of who's calling, regardless of what's going on, this is your fixed time. This is your gym time. And nobody can interfere with that. Have those fixed things. Because this makes it more easy. And we're going back to this thing right here. Routines plus continuity. We want to build habits. We want to stick to it. And as soon as it is a habit like breathing, we don't need to think think about. Okay, Monday 6 p.m. gym. Okay, Sunday in the morning cleaning. Usually when your mom would or whatever say clean your room, you'd be like, oh. But as soon as you make it a routine, as soon as you build momentum, as soon as it's internalized already, it's like breathing. You don't need to think about what's going on next. Breathing in again. Whoa, I don't feel like it today. You just do it. Tidiness. Right now I have what is it called? Like, let's say pleasure. I'm in a position of having a maid, and I really appreciate her. I like her a lot, and she's doing a lot for me. But even before, I folded my clothes and I put them in the drawer, in the drawer, like tidy and nicely. I hang everything tidy and nicely. Nothing was like in there weirdly. Everything was fine. Every day in the morning, I make my bed by my own. Everywhere I am, like in the bathroom, everything is in order. Everything is fine. I change my towels. I do everything, just because I built the habit of everything being clean, being fine, being good, and you can adapt this into your life. So I want you to start with a place you're living, like your room or your apartment first, and then if you know, okay, I can build those routines, I can have those habits. If you have those success stories in your own place, you can adapt those things into your life, in your working place, in your gym, in your environment, with your friends, whatever. You can adapt it. All right. And behavior in general. Do things instantly. Me personally, I'm a person that eats at the desk every once in a while. And when I'm done, I take the bowl, bring it downstairs, put water inside, so the maid could clean it. But before I had a maid, when I was living on my own, I would take it and clean it instantly, and then I could continue. Because I don't want, you don't want to stand it there until it's rotten a bit, and then it's hard to clean, and you just bring it downstairs, take care of it. And if you have like a dishwasher, even better, put it instantly in the dishwasher. Don't let it there. If you drink a water bottle and it's empty, bring it into the trash. Don't let it lay there. Just do it. Get it done and then continue. Because as soon as you start doing things later, it's a decision. I will do it later. I will do it later. Only lazy people speak like this. But you don't want to be like this. You want to be disciplined. Get things done now. This is a beautiful thing. Always, so now we jump into having an apartment. If you have an apartment, always have your apartment clean and tidy. Like if your parents would come by, or your mentor would come by, a person you look up to comes by, or the hottest person in town, you were lucky enough to have a date and this person wants to come to your place. How does this place look for this event? You know it in your head, and I want you to have your place always exactly like this. It's super easy. Why? Because you build routines, and from the routines, it comes this. How do you do those things? You have fixed days. For example, Friday is the day, as we spoke about it before. Friday is the day for, what is it called? For vacuum cleaning and mopping, or I don't know the word in English, like the wet stuff cleaning, And every day you clean your dishes. You don't let it there until tomorrow. You do it every day. Then you have fixed days for washing your clothes as well. Because you don't want to throw your clothes there and then until it's a pile like this, and then you look at it like, now I have to wash it, and then I have to hang it, and it's so much, and it's like, get it done quickly. Have a small pile, like when you do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday as well. Just wash it, hang it. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, wash it, hang it, wash it, hang it. All right, so you always have more clothes available, number one, and everything is clean, number two. Nothing stacks, because as soon as something stacks, it would be more hard to take care of. And this just happens by doing stuff later or doing stuff tomorrow. But if you do things now, you think like, I don't want to do it. But if you overcome just this, you don't have the problem in the end where everything sticks and everything gets like overwhelming because you didn't take care of it. Yeah, washing clothes had fixed days, and for groceries back in the days, for me it was every Friday. Okay, every Friday I bought my chicken and my rice and my vegetables, my yogurt, my oats, whatever was there. I had a list, and every Friday I went to the grocery store, bought everything, and put it in the fridge and the freezer. All right, so I was sorted out for a whole week, and then I restarted. This is so beautiful. I don't know what it is inside of me, but make your room or your apartment lose weight. What does it mean? Look around, and over there, there's this there's this baseball cap from 2017 when I was with my family in the Disney World, and I never wear it, but sometimes I look at it. There's a bit of dust on it. I don't know. Put it in the trash. You don't need it. And everything you look at, and you'll be like, maybe I could use it like in the future under some circumstances. Everybody has those kinds of things. Take a trash bag, put it inside. I do it 2 times per year. And each time I'm done with the trash bag and it's in the trash, I have a big sigh of relief. I'm like, I call it making my room lose weight. Try it for yourself. You have so many things that you own, but you don't use them. They just lay around. They're just there for catching trash. They're just there for catching dust. It's trash. All right. Everything you look at and like, maybe I could use it one day. Trash. Make your room lose weight. Oh man, it's so valuable. Trust me. Try it. Please try it. Everything you do or don't counts. Each time you ignore something counts. Each time. I want you to have a future picture of yourself. And each time you ignore bringing, like I said, after eating, bringing the bowl into the sink and clean it or put it in the dishwasher. Each time you leave it there for a while. Each time you don't take care instantly. Each time you think to yourself, I will do it tomorrow. Each time you put the snooze button in the morning. Each time you have those behaviors, those lazy people behaviors, you are, you are a step further away from the future self that is such an amazing person. Each time you decide to be your lazy self, you're a step more to your lazy self. And it stacks, ladies and gentlemen. Each good decision stacks, but each bad decision too. And in the end, your decision decide who you are. All right, maybe some of you, and for me for some time in my life as well, we are not aware of the fact that our habits and our way of life decides who we were going to be. Have awareness of yourself. Have awareness of your habits. Have awareness of who you are. Look at yourself and the way you live life. And if you don't like it, just change it. It's so easy to be disciplined. And if you need help doing so, just reach out to me. I will help you for free. All right? Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. I love each and every body of you. Mwah.